So back in the day, the best way to get business and the most reliable source of business was to get word of mouth referrals. Now, that's only if you're dealing one-to-one. So if you wanted to reach a greater audience, you would go and put up a billboard. And if you wanted to reach a still greater audience, you could place an ad in the newspaper, on radio, or on TV. Now, while these are effective, they're also very expensive. And there's also no definite way for you to track your ROI. Now, with the age of the internet, it's just literally broken down all those barriers. You can now reach 1 to millions, 1 to billions if you wanted to, by the use of the internet. So let me ask you a quick question here. What do you think is going to get more traction? An ad on the radio or something on YouTube? Where radio has got maybe a couple 100,000 listeners, and YouTube has got over 1 billion users worldwide. Because here's the truth of the matter. Your competitors are making money online. And they're not just doing it in their local area, they're doing it on a global scale. Because of the internet, we can now reach one to many. So if you're not online, you're limiting the potential of your business. Let me ask you a quick question. If you could take your product or service and not only sell it in your local area, but sell it to a global market. Maybe earn a currency that's stronger than the currency that you've currently got, and that you've never earned before. What would that do? Too much time and too much money making their online presence look pretty. But the problem is that they don't focus on the usability and the functionality of what they're actually trying to achieve. So there's only a couple things that you need to do to make your business successful online. Have great functionality, make it easy to use and easy to buy from you, and it needs to achieve the goal of getting people to take action, right? Think about insurance companies. Now, I don't know about you, but I despise changing my insurance company. And the reason being is that they don't make the process very easy. First, you've got to go out and you've got to sift through all the insurance companies. And once you've decided on the one that you like, you need to educate yourself as to their policies, their procedures, their rules, their regulations, how they actually work. Once you've done that, you need to get on a phone call, which generally takes about 30 minutes. And they ask you absolutely everything about your life, including your underwear size. Okay? I don't like sharing that information. Now, once that's done, you then have to fill in forms, and then they start billing you, and then you have to wait a month for it even to be in effect. So there's this time lapse as well. Imagine if they made it easy. Imagine if they made it a 10-minute process where everything could be done online. How much more business do you think they'd get? Right? I would move over to a company that made it that easy for me. Now think about your own business. Think about if you could get your business online and make it so easy for people to choose your product, get educated, choose your product, make a purchase and have it delivered, how much more business you'd get. Because that's all you need, is usability, functionality, ease of use, and ease of purchase, and a quick way to deliver. The goal is always to get them to take action. If you're in business in any way or form, one of the most critical factors is how do you track and measure your return on investment? That's how much are you getting out for how much you're actually putting in. Now, traditionally with marketing, it's been incredibly difficult to measure these statistics. I mean, how do you effectively track your ROI for word of mouth referrals, for putting up billboards, for advertising in newspapers, radio, TV? I mean, it's a shotgun approach and hopefully you get something out. So what most businesses do is that they do everything and they get money in, but they don't know where it's coming from or how much their actual return on investment is. With an online business, you've got the ability to track and measure each and every single step of the way. So you can track how much you're spending on advertising, where you're advertising, where the leads are coming from, and most importantly, how much it's costing you per lead that's coming in. Isn't that pretty exciting? If you're going into an online business because you've woken up one day, seen all your competitors online, and you've just suddenly got a bad case of FOMO, rather don't do it. You'll go in for the wrong reasons. Because the truth is that you're going to need to invest some time and you need to invest some money to get these systems to make this business work effectively. But how different really is that from your traditional brick and mortar business? You're just doing it online.